Hey guys, Eric Hobbs under the Arch Sports, talking Mizzou football, their win over Arkansas. Need you guys do me a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, X, and Spotify. Missouri, once again, found a way to win. Arkansas, once again, found ways to lose. That's the name of this game. The weather clearly impacted things, especially on the Missouri side. The offense looked severely impacted, which was frustrating when Arkansas's offense, at least in the first half, did not seem to care. The approach was interesting. It felt like Missouri just assumed that their offense was nuked by the weather, and Arkansas decided they were going to run the same offense until the weather just stopped them. Um, Missouri adjusted a little as the game went on, leaned more on Marcus Carroll, not so much on Nate Noel in the running game by necessity. Noel probably your best back, but in those snowy, icy, slick conditions, yeah, no choice really but to go with Carroll. Missouri eventually learned that lesson. You have to be happy for the seniors. And how perfect is it that Brady Cook's last two plays are on a go-ahead late in the game inside the last 2 minutes, go-ahead touchdown. A 30-yard keeper, sees parted for him, followed by the 2-point conversion to Luther Burden. Beautiful play. Reminded a lot of fans of the 2-point conversion Mizzou ran in 2014 against Arkansas, same end zone. It's fitting that Brady Cook's last plays on that field were clutch and game winning. Credit Luther Burden as well. Though he only had one catch, it was a big one late in the game. So how he had zero touches in the first half, one target, is mind blowing. But we've talked about that because somehow that's a thing that happens game after game. Don't ask me how, but here we are once again. Eh, I don't know. Maybe you just chalk it up to what, three completions or whatever it was in the first half altogether. I don't know. I just don't. Again, this comes back to Missouri finding ways to win and Arkansas finding ways to blow it. It almost felt like Missouri was just going to be so safe that they just said, "All right, we're waiting for Arkansas to screw things up." And sure enough, they did. Couple of fumbles. Ah, I don't like being that conservative. I think you have to go out and make the other teams adjust to what you want to do. Missouri did not do that, but they won the game. I watch a lot of Nebraska football, okay? And to me, it's become clear watching Missouri versus Nebraska that winning close games is a learned skill. And you may say, why Nebraska? What are we talking about? Understand, I live in Omaha Air Force, and my wife, all her family, all from here, all Huskers. So, that there's my Nebraska connection. But yeah, Missouri finds ways to win. Nebraska famously finds ways to lose, and they're creative. Let's make no mistake. On Friday, they played Iowa in their rivalry game. They were 3 plays from a shutout win over the Hawkeyes. Instead, they lost. Missouri had no business beating Arkansas, honestly. They did not make mistakes. They made the clutch plays. They won. One play in particular, same play effectively in both games. Iowa had one touchdown. It was a quick out to, I believe, a running back. Nebraska just whiffed on tackles, and dude took off, went 70 yards, scored touchdown. Think about Theo Weiss, that 70-yard play. It should have been a couple yard gain. Arkansas missed tackles. Down go the sideline goes Theo Weiss. And it was only a field goal that Missouri got, but you understand the point. It led to Missouri drawing closer and eventually getting the win. It it's perfect because it's effectively the same play. Missouri making a play, making a guy miss. Against Arkansas and in that other game, Nebraska, just whiffing on tackles and it being a huge difference in the game. Nebraska driving, for a potential game-winning field goal, drawing near midfield, sack fumble, Iowa gets the ball, turnovers. Missouri had zero turnovers in a snowstorm. That means more than nothing. Arkansas had those two turnovers. Difference in the game right there. So I firmly believe it's a learned skill, and it's something Missouri has. They'll have to relearn as guys like Brady Cook and Luther Burden leave, but that's something that the program has. And that, as we've seen the last 2 years, that's valuable. It's gotten Mizzou a lot of wins, including Saturday's win. Again, a game they really didn't have a whole lot of business winning. So the season ends 9-3. A little bit of a disappointment, but we'll talk about the whole season. Missouri, ninth time, I believe it is, winning nine or more in the regular season. So statistically, one of the 10 best in Mizzou history. Do it that way you will. We'll preview bowl games, talk about this season, and keep it covered for everything going on in St. Louis. The Blues looking more competitive. What the Cardinals are going to do except blow the thing up, if anything, and shift towards Mizzou basketball. Until next time, thanks for watching.